Hey everyone, I'm back here with another review. This time we're going to be reviewing the Matador GlobeRider 35 liter travel bag. I just picked this up for the Black Friday. It was on sale and had high hopes for this bag. And so I want to maybe go through a couple of the really cool features that this bag offers. And then kind of mention why I'm actually going to return it. But let's kind of dig into here. So what I have packed in here is roughly 6 days worth of clothing. And there's a couple items that I'm missing here, but in general, I just wanted to pack this bag so you guys can kind of see what this bag might look like packed out. So just to kind of give you an idea of how this bag looks, let's kind of go through the exterior first. So right off the bat, so I'm a designer myself. I work in software design, and I really enjoy kind of the exterior of this bag. I think it looks really clean. I think the team did an excellent job at designing this pack. The first thing that I really love about this pack are the zippers that they're using. These are some waterproofing zippers. They're super nice, and they're pretty much using it everywhere on the bag, which is pretty sweet. From the front, we have this small logo right here, which is awesome. And then we have this massive like pouch, kind of like a kangaroo, where you can really just fit in whatever you want. You can stuff shoes, maybe a jacket if you're, at the airport and just need to quickly put something in here. Really awesome. The one thing I kind of love and hate about it is the fact that it is wide open, and so like if you did have something in here and you were traveling, someone can quickly grab something out of here. What I purchased as well is the Refraction packable backpack. I believe this guy is only 16 liters. I plan on keeping this, but what's really nice is kind of similar feature. They have this pocket, but this pocket actually has a zipper. So you can see I can actually stick my hand in right here. It's a much smaller pouch, but kind of questioning why they would add this right here on this bag, but omit it on this bag. So kind of wish they had that front pocket. So moving to the top, here, this first pouch is what they call, it's just like a little external pocket. So I have the tags right here, so I'll just pull that out. But you can see here, it only opens up like maybe 4 inches. And so there's just not a lot of room as far as like, really opening up this pouch. You can see here, I have like a little pouch that I put some cords in. I have my AirPods in my sock. And then, anything else I might have, like maybe gum or just quick items that I might want to reach for. Has 4 little like spots for pens and pencils. I would personally just want 2. 4 I think is a little bit excessive, but they have 2 small stretchy pockets. Again, the materials feel really high quality. Here there are 2 zippered pockets, and they kind of go down maybe around 6 inches, maybe a little bit more, 6 to 8 inches right there. So there's a front pocket, which is really cool. It's very similar to what I might see in the Cotopaxi Alpa line, and I love this feature. So really cool that they have it here. All right, moving to, there's this top pocket right here, and again, you can see that it has that really nice, the zippered waterproof lining right there. This pocket's super interesting. So it's on the top and it's felt lined, but what's really cool is they actually designed it so that way this pocket stays flat. A lot of bags, when you have like a pocket like this, it kind of goes down into like the main compartment of the bag. they actually kept this pocket so when you stuff stuff in here, it's just kind of laying flat, which I think is pretty innovative. I've never seen something like this in a bag before. All right, moving to the side right here, we have a really, really big water bottle pocket. It's super massive here. You can see that I just have my small, I believe it's a 16-ounce water bottle. But what I really like about this pocket, it's massive. You're going to be able to fit in like a liter water bottle if you need to. But what I also really like is, say that you're kind of in transit and you maybe drop something, you have like your bag and you like bend over. I know a lot of travel bags I've used in the past, like the water bottle will fall out of the pocket. So what's really nice about this bag and what I would use, so they have these this strap right here where you can cinch down and compress. It's a compression strap for your bag. What would be really cool is you can see that you can actually kind of, here I have a little handle here. I could actually use this to loop it through my bottle. So that way, you know, if I drop something and then I have my bag and I tip over, this guy ain't gonna, you know, leave my bag and fall out, which is really, really cool. All right, moving to the back, you can see here, we have some padded straps right here. Really nice for a bag this size. There are load lifters, which is really nice. You can see here, a lot of bags that omit this, I just kind of question it. So it's nice that they have it. There's a little handle. And then on the back panel right here, you'll notice that they have some hip straps. I find them pretty comfortable. They're removable. I have not tried to remove them, but from other reviews I've heard that it's hard to remove. Me personally, I almost never touch or try to remove my hip belt or even try to pack these down. I know that you can actually unclip these and then pack these in right here, which is a nice feature, but I just never find myself doing that when I'm traveling. Another cool feature on the back, there's this little strap that you can, it's like a Velcro strap. You can uncover this smuggler's pocket, I think is what they call it. But it's a hidden pocket right here. It's about the size of, you can fit maybe your passport, maybe some, you know, money or something. If someone is not familiar with this bag, a really nice feature to have as a way to not deter, but just to hide things from people that might, you know, be sifting through your bag for whatever reason. All right, and so that kind of covers all of the side features and everything. Let's get to the main compartment now. So what's really cool about the design of this, you'll notice that the main compartment is, you can see that they're using white strings to differentiate these zippers from the other parts of the bag, which I think is really, really nice when you're just trying to find the zipper that is to the main compartment. So that's cool. So let's go into the main compartment and kind of uncover what I have in this bag right here. Ooh, that's not good. Let's see if I can get this off. I got this tangled in here, which is not great. Lovely. The whole thing is tangled, actually. It's not great. I actually don't know how that even happened. Uh-oh. Actually, I don't even know. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. Let's get into this. All right, so here's the main compartment. One thing right off the bat when I was like unpacking and packing this, you see how this bag is opening? It's kind of like, I would want it to like kind of flip open. I don't know if it's just the way that I have this bag packed, but I did notice that when I was packing this bag and unpacking it, there was this kind of awkward like fling out. So I kind of had to adjust it when I'm like, okay, I'm in the bag. So on this side, there's a couple pockets that you can fit in here. Here's two pockets up here. Kind of nice. This pocket right here, I have my flip-flops. I typically bring these on any trip. And then right here on this pocket, we have just a bunch of like tech cords, charging cables and everything in there. Got my sunglasses right here, so put it there. Got a small, like lightweight jacket that I packed here. And then in the main compartment, I really have 4 things. So the first thing I have is my dop kit. This is from Amazon Basics. I've had this thing for over 10 years and it's held up really, really nicely. So that's my dop kit. Here I have 2 small size Peak Design packing cubes. These are awesome. I just went on a trip to South America and used these for the first time. They are amazing. So one of these I have all my shorts and pants, and another one of these I have all my shirts. But what's really cool is they're compressible, and as an added bonus, on the other side there's like this pocket where when things are dirty, you can actually just put your dirty clothes on this pocket. This is not a review of these packing cubes, but a lot of people ask me like, what are the packing cubes? And so you can see here, I have all my shorts right here in this packing cube. I believe I have 2 more shorts like one I'm wearing right now, some swimming trunks, and then a pair of pants is what I typically bring on a 6-day trip. And then here's all my shirts. I believe I have 5 shirts here, and then I'd be wearing my 6th shirt on me when I'm traveling. So 6 days total of shirts. Okay, so there's that. And then my last packing cube I'll have 6 pairs of socks and then 6 underwear. They fit really, really nicely right here. So it's about 6 days worth of clothing. And then here's the main part of the bag. So you can see it's one large capacity, which is awesome. At the very top, so let's go ahead and actually, I'll show you the laptop sleeve. So here is this laptop sleeve, and I mean, typically how you might go about getting into it is, so let's say you have this all zipped up right here. What's another nice feature, there's another pocket right here that opens up into the main compartment. So I'll show you that right now. And it opens up and it kind of flaps open like so. So kind of nice. You can see here that they actually have these flaps so that way this thing opens up. So here, this is where you can access the laptop compartment, and you can hear that it's magnetic, which is really cool. So you can stuff a laptop in here. And then what also a really nice thing about having this top pocket, typically I'll have like a sling, packable, like a sling that I would use. Usually I think my sling's 3 liters or 2.5 liters, but typically I'll put it on top here. And so like what would be really nice, or how I would basically use this is, you know, I would have all my stuff packed in here. I'll have the sling on top, and then if I need to access it, I can just like do a quick grab situation, which is really awesome. So there is that piece where you can open that up. And then the last pocket or zipper that you can access is actually on this side, and that is, again, another pass-through to the laptop sleeve. So if you are passing through security or whatever, and you need to quickly access your laptop, you could also access it on the side right here. So, so let's go back into the main compartment, and I'll tell you the reason why I'm returning this. So, a lot of reviews that I've kind of just read about Matador products, the materials, as you can see, are very high quality. There's no exception there, but where it really starts to get, questionable is their quality control. So I've heard like stitching comes loose over time with their stuff, and so just be aware. But as I was actually unpacking this bag, I noticed, you see here, that there's actually a hole that is inside this pocket right here. And so for that reason, I'm returning this particular bag for that reason, just the quality control. And so maybe in the future I get this bag again, but I just want to say that Matador, you guys need to work on your quality control because that is not the best. And because that is even on this bag, I wonder, how durable this bag would last over time. One other thing that I will say about the bag, so there's actually a shell. So if I open this up right here, there's like a Velcro piece, and you can see there's like a foam support. Basically, I don't want to take it out, but basically there's there's a piece right here that's a part of the support system for this bag. One thing I noticed when I was like trying this, when I was trying on the bag, it's like, I don't know if it's supposed to be lying flat, but this thing is like concave into like this main part of the area. I don't know how to describe it, but it doesn't slip flat, and I don't know if that's by design, but I kind of found it not the most comfortable when I was wearing the bag. And so I don't know, again, if that's a quality control thing, but it's hard to like show you what's going on here, but it does not sit flat. It's just, it kind of bends into the bag. And so again, I don't know if that is by design or if the unit that I got is just, there's a defect. So, but overall, I really do think this bag is beautifully designed. There's a lot of very well thought features. In particular, there's these compression straps on either side. I've actually never seen anything like this. It's like a double compression strap cinched in right here to the front. I think that's really, really cool. And then they also have a pass-through right here. So if you want to fit this through a luggage, there's that as well. But overall, I think it's a very well-designed bag, but just given the quality control of the bag, I'm going to have to return this particular bag. I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to repurchase or just get an exchanged unit from them. But that is my review of the Matador GlobeRider 35 liter. Thanks for watching.